the cleanest cut definition we have for these two teams. Cloud9 plays fast, they go for objectives, turrets, dragons, strong lanes, and they actually just let late game happen by being more powerful than the other team. But if you look at CLG, they're still what a lot of teams say in the past, back when AD carries were everything that was used to carry games. They channel all of their farm into double lift. They allow Link in the end to shine on their own, but come late game, all the farm is going to double lift, and they're waiting for that moment.
Pretty safe. He's taunted him though.
Oh man, flash taunt from Big Fat LP as well.
So Balls does get knocked up in the end. Now they've turned the pressure onto Big Fat LP. He's a lower level. He's the first one to fall. Double buffs transferred over to Balls, and that is first blood picked up. MitiS was thinking about keeping the pressure up, but decided against it.
And that's one of the dangers of having no river wards for CLG. Big Fat LP flashed to try to get that knock-up, but it gave him no escape.
So we see on that top lane, Elimination is the first one to fall. Sneaky has been exhausted. That's now been worn off as a flash forward from double lift comes out. He's dropped to 110 HP. He does survive though, and they managed to pick up a kill in the top lane, so immediate reply from CLG.
MitiS is Nasus walking by because he was going to try to go solo the Dragon on Nasus. That's what Nasus do at level 6.
Right now in the top lane, Sneaky is going to manage to dodge away from that ace, and then Pult over Peacemaker goes down. Double lift gets dropped thanks to the enchanted Crystal Arrow. They trade 1-for-1. Support picks up the kill, and the passive comes out from Zyra. Sneaky and Elimination pulling the 2v2 back thanks to some brilliant play. Damage to take down the Entonto, and they just trade. Both mid laners going incredibly low.
And the fights just continue. Cloud9 trying to aggress everywhere.
So Balls is overheated. He's got the Ignite ticking down to 50 HP. The next tick should be able to do it. Balls picks up Big Fat LP for his second kill of the game.
Last tick of Ignite for Balls, and this is a great laning phase for him on Rumble, which is actually something we don't see too frequently. This could mean a lot of trouble.
Know that your opponent's going to be doing that.
Another arrow.
Crystal Arrow comes down, double lift, has the first one to get stunned. 90 calibers away. They turn their attention over to Chouster as the Dark Passage goes down. It's a lot of damage on the Chouster. The shield is up. It will go down to Sneaky. And another outplay, 2v2.
One of the great benefits here of the Zyra Ashe lane is you land one crowd control, it guarantees the other. Sneaky landed the arrow, it let Elimination land his Stranglethorns, and then the knockup. Such a good chain, but maybe they stayed too long.
Cataclysm goes down, Big Fat LP's trapped in his own wall, maybe forgetting for a second that you can turn it off. Takes a lot of damage down. Elimination and Sneaky not afraid of this Caitlyn Jarvan combination. They're keeping the pressure up.
And this is the game Cloud9 wants to play. While all that was happening, Balls is just destroying the end.
Balls has gone so deep into CLG enemy territory. He picks up a kill onto Niantonto. That's his third of the game, and his second that was just a straight up 1v1. Balls is doing fantastic.
He tries to do to counter this because they've lost their mid and bottom turrets. They really want something to happen out top, and they know that Cloud9's missing a lot of stuff. Can they get anything?
The knockup does not land. Sneaky carries on getting away. The slow plants are out. He does get caught by the death sentence. Flay pulls him backwards. Chouster and Double Lift doing the best they can to chase him down. Ignite is actually on Double Lift. He's forced backwards. A flash forward comes out from Big Fat LP to secure the kill.
Here comes Cloud9.
The counter gank is on high, and MitiS are going to take this one to the skies as they dive in there. Jarvan slides to safety. MitiS has got the wither down. One or two more attacks. That's him dropped. In the background, Link has now joined the party. He's picked up a kill into Elimination. He weeded out the opponents and have only kill on the board for him.
And here's the question for Cloud9. Are they going to die with this 6,000 gold? And they are!
And there's the answer to your question. They've immediately dropped down Big Fat LP. He's been weathered up and gets away with 300 HP. Link, however, is going to jump into the party, manage to pick up the first kill of the game, but they're going to trade one kill for a tower. If Cloud9 can disengage, it'll be worth it for them as Elimination gets charmed, held in place, taunted, locked down. 2 kills for 0 in favor of CLG. That's the first tower of the game for CLG. Standing
they're going in!
It's been channeled. Cataclysm goes down for the king, yelled by Jarvan. Balls is going to be able to deal so much damage, forcing Big Fat LP to drop. First victim of the fight. Second to fall is going to be Niantonto. He's dropped in the background as they turn their focus to Double Lift. A massive siphoning strike shuts him down on his spot. Wither ticking away on Link. He's just being burned away by MitiS' passive. They have traded kills back and forth. A 4-for-2.
Elimination Zyra ultimate in that fight was perfect.
Yeah, they've got enough time here. The fact that the super minions holding Niantonto in place is going to play in his favor. He started to recall. He has the engage. Big Fat LP dives in there with a Cataclysm high. He's going to be the second member to fall in the game. This is a good fight, a good start to the fight for CLG, but simply put, they don't have the damage to turn it around. Ashe is untouched. Sneaky has not been poked in this engagement. MitiS, one more tower hit for his troubles, will survive. They end up trading 1-for-2 and Inhibitor.
And Nien didn't actually make it in with the channel. He might surprise Cloud9 coming in from behind.
Going to do the best that he can, maybe able to taunt up a couple, put some damage down, gets a 2-man taunt. Lemonation manages to survive. They put one more kill on the board as Balls goes down, but the rest of the team is going to be able to escape. That's a trade that Cloud9 will be happy. So a flash taunt comes up, that's high, that's been locked up. He manages to flash past the knockup. The Zyra ultimate comes down in place, knocking everybody up and zoning the rest of CLG. That is a triple kill that's been completed by Balls. The rest of the team backs off. Inhibitors picked up super minions, and here they're looking to finish.
This very well could be the game. Only Double Lift and Link trying to stop them. They might get a couple kills, but this looks grim.
Now there's no way they'll be able to hold this one with only Link available. 4 members of Cloud9 in there fighting this one up. They're on to the Nexus, and this is going to be a victory for Cloud9.
And this was the best game Cloud9 has played against CLG this season. From start to finish, if you talk to them, they probably said they make one mistake, the overdive in mid. Aside from that, I think they played perfect.
Very patient and controlled play, something that, you know, Cloud9 maybe hasn't been famed for. They like to play aggressive, they like to get those advantages and make them work. But maybe respecting CLG, respecting the kryptonite, as it were.
So hard.
And we can say they played slow, but that was a 31-minute, 14-second game. That is definitely below average here in the LCS. Respectful handshapes coming through. They didn't need to go with the Janna. They caught us a little bit off guard with the Ashe pick, but they made everything work once again.